Welcome, Scorpio, to your June new moon reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over this period. Scorpio, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Scorpio, the new moon is going to take place on the 6th of June, and we are able to feel the new moon energy for at least 10 days to 2 weeks after this date. This new moon is going to be in Gemini, so it's all about trying new things, being conscious of our communication skills, and socializing, networking, getting out there and meeting new people. Scorpio, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The first message you have is number 7, Jupiter, abundance, which is an incredibly auspicious message, my dear Scorpios. What Jupiter brings is a change in luck, fortune shining down on you now. You're not only being given a gift by the universe, but you're being given a lift by the universe. Everything gets better. It's an expansive energy and an energy of moving on to better times. And once I pull the tarot, we will see what that is all about. You then have number 47, Grand Cross, Provoker. Now the Grand Cross is actually an area of tension, but this tension is about a force coming now that is pushing you forward towards movement and change. And with this energy of a push, my dear Scorpios, we are able to expand, we are able to rise to the occasion, and it encourages us to be strong and victorious. So it's going to be so interesting to see what that is all about. And finally, you have Uranus, Genius. Now Uranus is the great awakener. So you're going to get this big wave of energy that wakes you up. It's like a bolt of surprise. When we have this energy around, it speaks to us of rapid changes, sudden transformation, a revolution, and the unexpected coming in. So we'll soon see what that is all about. I'm going to start off over here with abundance, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this abundance energy is all about. For Scorpio, please. And we have the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. Scorpio, I'm going to take one more card here for you. I want to see if we can get some insight as to where this energy is coming in for you. 6 of Wands. Right. So Scorpio, when I don't get a very specific direction or information, it's just because it's a collective reading and the Spirit is advising me to relay the energy of the message rather than specifics, because of course everybody is going to be so very different. What we do see happening for you over our new moon period, my dear Scorpios, is that any area that you have been looking into deeply. Now the Hermit tells me, my dear Scorpios, that you've really spent time looking at a certain, say, opportunity, a possibility, a relationship, a certain area of your life in depth. It's like you wanted to make sure that you understood exactly what was involved, what was required from you, what you needed to do, what needed changing, what needed adjusting before you moved forward. Scorpio, this could be the energy of being made a job offer. And as with all job offers, we have to read our contracts carefully. So it's the energy of understanding, right, What exactly are my responsibilities? What are the benefits? What is my net salary? Do they help with a retirement fund and a retirement plan? Going really, really deep. I even feel with our hermit energy, you could have gone back and forward a few times, my dear Scorpios, in terms of negotiating and getting exactly what you want. My dear Scorpios, if this, say, is a relationship and your significant other has asked you to move in or get engaged, this would be the energy now of really being clear that you're both on the same page. Do you both want the same things? Maybe it comes to light that you want children and your partner doesn't. Maybe you want to live in a quiet village, whereas your partner wants to live in a bustling city. You go deep. You're not leaving anything in this area, my dear Scorpios, to chance. And what we see happening over our new moon period is this now comes to a climax, as our lightning is depicting here. It now happens. And with that energy of now moving forward in a very significant way, we see, my dear Scorpios, that you move forward with the energy of the Knight of Wands. And as you can see, Knight of Wands is confident. Look at that face, Scorpio. This is a knight who knows where he's going and he's excited to get there. He's not trotting into the future. He is galloping into the future. With that, we have two exceptionally positive cards that are directly related to our Jupiter abundance energy. The first being the Six of Wands, which tells me that there is a great accomplishment here. All that research, all that digging deep, going within, analyzing and asking questions pays off, my dear Scorpios. You get the victory, the win, the positive outcome that you want. And with that, we see the Nine of Pentacles, which is an abundance card. So we have this now coming through twice, which is exceptionally good for us. When we have such a positive energy coming through, and it is being confirmed for us, my dear Scorpios, you can truly anticipate something quite wonderful coming through. As you can see in our Nine of Pentacles card, she's standing amongst her vineyard. It's about being in a place where all our needs are taken care of. It's about being independent. It's about being in a position where we get to decide and choose what we want, how we want it, and where we want it. So, my dear Scorpios, whatever this is for you and however it is playing out, number one, it's coming out in the area that you've been doing the deep dive in. So it's something that is important to you. And Scorpio, you can anticipate the most wonderful outcome that really depicts the meaning of abundance. Very, very nice to see, my dear Scorpios. Right, now we're going to move on and see what our Grand Cross energy is all about. And I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this Grand Cross energy is for Scorpio, please. And we have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician. The Grand Cross, or otherwise known as the Grand Square, is a very rare occurrence. And it happens when four planets form a perfect cross in the skies. The Grand Cross usually comes in to put some pressure on us, my dear Scorpios, to grow and to push us to exceed any limitations we might have put on ourselves. Now it's very interesting because you have this energy of absolute wondrous abundance coming in. And with that, at the same time, you're going to be pushed to go even further, my dear Scorpios, to really see what you are made of, so that you can see that the only limitations you have are those you place on yourself. You are coming through under this energy as Queen of Pentacles, which is very nice to see. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Pentacles we are speaking about. Now, why I'm happy to see you being presented as Queen of Pentacles is because Queen of Pentacles is a stable, solid and grounded queen. And this is a queen who is very connected to her abundance. She understands the meaning of prosperity. As you can see here, we have this little rabbit. That little rabbit is our Jupiter energy, the abundance energy. It speaks to us of good luck coming our way. Scorpio, over this new moon period, I feel that you are so focused on what is happening and the opportunities and possibilities coming your way. Ace of Swords is telling me that this is a period now where you are able to see the big picture. You can see clearly how the things you are doing now and the things you are putting in place are going to benefit you in the long run. We have the hand of God coming in here with the sword of victory, the sword of clarity. You, my dear Scorpios, are not going to let anything limit you, constrict you, or hold you back. When you feel the lightning bolt of our Jupiter energy coming in, you are going to stand up, you're going to rise to the occasion, you're going to feel the strength and the determination of our Queen of Pentacles, and you are going to push through. Magician is coming through here because, my dear Scorpios, with the combination of your core messages here, there is an element of magic, the magic of manifestation coming through. When we stand up and we are not afraid to look at things that might be getting in our way. And Scorpio, this could be getting in our own way, or there could be external circumstances. For example, if you want to take on this new exciting job, there could be this energy of you standing in your own way by thinking you don't have the skills, you don't have the talents to do it, and that would then constrict your progress forward. Or, my dear Scorpios, there could be somebody in your environment, say a significant other, a family member, who is that voice in your head who lets you know, Scorpio, why take on such a big job? You're going to be under enormous pressure. You know how you are. You're not going to manage. It's about looking to see where that restriction is coming from, Scorpio, and using our victorious sword that the hand of God is giving you so you clear your path. You have great possibility over this new moon period to bring in our manifestation energy. You are able now to bring something down onto the physical plane that you want to see happen in your life. So, my dear Scorpios, it's a time to stand strong and to acknowledge now if there is a challenge, where it is coming from, and face it with the strength I know you have within you. What an interesting period this is going to be for you, my dear Scorpios. Now we are going to see what our Uranus energy is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what this genius energy is for Scorpio, please. And we have the Two of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Now, Uranus is the great awakener. It comes in fast, it comes in furious, and it pushes us to make rapid changes. There's a lot of unexpected energy about it, and it almost can seem quite overwhelming. Two of Swords is coming in, just letting me know when the Uranus energy comes in, there is a great possibility some of my Scorpios might go into Two of Swords energy. And Scorpio, that is completely understandable. When there are such big and shocking changes coming in, and they're completely unexpected. It can cause us to become overwhelmed, put up those swords to protect ourselves, and blindfold on because we don't want to look at it. It's just too much. But my dear Scorpios, this energy is happening for you. It's pushing you out into this energy, into what is waiting for you. Three of Pentacles is telling me that the Uranus energy is pushing you, my dear Scorpios, into environments now where you are going to feel connected. This could be a one-on-one relationship, with a friendship, with a significant other, and it can also speak to us of group environments, be it your family or colleagues at work, where you feel that you are all on the same page. You are all working towards the same goal, the same vision. So this energy is pushing you towards that. This energy is working with our Jupiter and Grand Cross energy. A surprise you are going to get over this period, my dear Scorpios, is the energy of our Six of Pentacles. You are going to be given help, assistance, advice, recommendations from people you thought would never give you the time of day. It could be somebody senior in your company. It could be somebody you admired from afar. It could be somebody you just approach for the first time, thinking, no, they're never going to help me. My dear Scorpios, this genius energy is pushing you now to move forward to new situations and new people, very much connected to our new moon in Gemini energy. But the wonderful thing is you are going to be receiving the support and the guidance you need, should you need it, and if you ask. Remember, my dear Scorpios, you're going to have to ask in order to receive. But what I am seeing for you over this new moon period looks so exciting and really looks like it's going to give you the outcomes that you have dreamt and wished for, but in very unexpected and unusual ways. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful and meaningful new moon period, and I am sending you all so much love.